Up here in Colorado Springs this weekend, actually Manitou Springs, at Colorado Hot Rod Heaven. We're going to show you a couple of projects going on, a little shop spotlight. I haven't done one of these in about a decade, so check out what they're working on. Thanks to Zach Cline for giving us a tour on a Sunday. Do we need to get you a ladder?
No.
Okay.
Roadster shop chassis. You name it, we make us with this car. Just chop an inch and a half.
Is that the rendering on all of this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Before that one's not, the rendering's not chopped. We wound up chopping it.
Okay.
I think it was an inch and a half.
Are those air vents at the bottom of the dash then?
Yeah, those two, and then there's going to be switches in there as well.
Just making the vintage air look a little cooler than the plastic panels it comes with, right?
Exactly.
Love vintage air. Those plastic panels do get on my nerves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that Broncos. A shop's mess is because you didn't know I was coming.
Friday was a day.
Now we're looking at a Chevelle, and he said it's LSX 454.
With a 6-speed Roadster shop chassis, you can see the custom firewall, rework the inner fenders to make them nicer and fit with the chassis really nice. Tuck the bumpers, deleted the front license plate. Wheel tub the back of it in and out to get a really good sized tire under there.
Oh, you got a little bulge on the fender there, right?
So no, that's
Or is that stock? Okay.
The wheel well on the inside came in real.
Oh, okay,
real
so-
sweet. So we just stood
okay.
it up as much as we could.
Okay, gotcha.
And then we went
Can't really
in
see.
2 inches with the inner wheel.
Okay. What's going to be like the track width and tire size of the back? Like
We had it here somewhere.
350? Massive.
Yeah, big tire.
Big tub.
I want to say they're 12-inch wheels in the back.
Oh, wow. Oh.
But in, just to make the gap that was existing.
Mm-hmm.
Reworked a lot of this. This whole panel I had to rebuild because this is what the other shop left.
Mm.
That was a repair.
Okay.
So, I mean, why leave it? Can't leave it.
Just fix it.
So, and then redid the drip rails because they were all funky. Made this section, it's not finished, you can see. Made this from here all the way down and around the beltline area. Remade all that from scratch because it didn't fit.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, it was there, but it was a flat piece with a cut right here to get a little bit of shape.
A bevel, yeah.
So,
Rather than a curve.
exactly. And so I've still got to come back through. I started at that door and worked my way around, basically. So, it's getting there. In the shop right now. Just a Patina old truck. But we did the Gorilla lowering kit in the back, drop axle, reversed eye springs. Went through, painted the firewall, smoothed out the firewall, and painted it. Dressed up a nice little flatty for them. I think those are all sharp heads and intake from H&H. It's been gone through. It's a fresh 39.
Nice.
With a T5. It'll be a fun little truck.
Yeah.
This one's been my baby. This one and the Roadster pickup are all me. Nobody else has touched them. Eric Black did the rendering. We sectioned the frame rails an 1 3/4, so it's almost like it's channeled without losing any foot room. Custom floors, section the hood side, section the grill shell, custom front apron. Reshaped and raised the whole center of the front fenders because we built it too low. That's not a thing. If you come narrow, the frame is now.
Okay.
In comparison, they're normally 6 inches plus. Took the 1 3/4 out of there. Made the cowl follow the swoop of the frame.
Okay.
Made this panel. It's got full custom sheet metal built in. They bolt in floors. Kind of going for some Porsche theme with this one.
Okay.
It's the Porsche style seats. And they flip. They're kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
You can see the fuel tank that I built. Chopped it 3.5. I wanted 4. Boss man wanted 3, so I did 3.5. True knockoff magnesium wheels. There were only 10 sets of those made, 12 sets, something like that.
Oh, your filler.
Filler neck goes through the deck lid,
That's pretty cool.
which is kind of neat. There were a lot of people that didn't know how I did that. Quick change, hence the quick change cover. We sectioned this panel, that 1.75 inch. Built these fresh because they were rusted and they wouldn't fit anymore after this section. Built the roll pan or tail pan, however you want to call it. Bobbed the rear fenders 2 inches. And we're kind of waiting for the painter to take it. Porsche beehive tail lights.
Right.
So like early 56, 57 Porsche tail lights. It's got a 427 small block Roush with a 5-speed.
Yowzer.
She's pretty snotty. Haven't driven it because I didn't put the gears in the rear yet, but it runs. It's got Thomas's up at
Leading
Thomas
edge.
Kearney. Yeah, leading edge. It's got his pedals in there. He made a one-off throttle pedal for us that I haven't put in there yet.
Oh, okay. Floor's better.
And we had
Great video editing.
Make the gauges.
Yeah.
And it has the owner has kind of a vintage Porsche race team.
Oh,
And so there's a little scorpion logo in there. That's his team logo.
okay.
It's tight, but it fit. The hardest thing about putting this motor in there was the oil filter. Out of everything, the oil filter was the hardest thing to do. So it's got a remote mounted oil filter because of the steering box. There's just too many things in the way.
Love that shroud too.
Oh, I forgot about that shroud.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Gotta make them cool.
I mean, I love cooling components, right? But that, again, kind of like the vintage air underdash plastic, the black plastic shrouds are way cooler if you can recreate it out of aluminum or do something even cooler.
Like the one in the Bronco, did you see that one?
I did not.
That's a cooling components fan as well. Both.
So the boss's wife's 40 pickup. Okay, 40 car dash. Nice.
I'm gonna try and talk them into peeking out, take about 1 inch out of the roof skin,
Okay.
but then take about 1.5 inches to actually chop out of it too.
Oh, okay.
And then I want to put a 51, 52 F1 back window. Because it's like, it'll look like a big back window.
Yeah.
But it still has the same shape of reveal around the window.
Okay.
On the cab. He loves his trick 8s and those kind of wheels, so we're going to do that. The Starburst, and kind of, these ones I like a lot actually. Has my front cross member that I do. I have a weird spring clamp deal that I came up with. Has a tab that welds on here, and then it keys over and just has the 2 bolts in the front. So you have to be right on the game, right on the mark with your measurements, otherwise it won't go together. Gonna do 4-link or ladder bars, coilovers. Have to be the coilover cross member still. But 9-inch trick 8s. I kind of like the trick 8s because they're nostalgic, looking, you know. But then we have all of our equipment back there.
Tools.
Mill,
Yeah.
blade around the corner,
Just all kinds of cool stuff, but
hot rod shop stuff.
hot rod shop stuff. Well, Zach, thank you for giving us a tour, man. Appreciate it. Coming in your day off is over and above and beyond.
I do that for friends.
Yeah.
Won't do it for everybody.
Thanks again, Zach, and then also, of course, Nick from Colorado's Hot Rod Heaven for letting us come in and take a little shop tour. We didn't show anybody the Roadster pickup that they'll be debuting at the Grand National Roadster Show in 2025. Be on the lookout for more on that once it's something that we can share to the world. See you at a show.